Welcome to the channel about rare and significant cars created by people. And we are going to start our video about two expensive cars that people paid a lot of money for. 1954 Oldsmobile F88, an icon of American design and technology. Every time I think of the 1954 Oldsmobile F88, the image of not just a car, but a true symbol of the era comes to mind. It was a time when automobile companies were not just creating vehicles, but shaping dreams. The F88 was part of that dream, the epitome of the American spirit and innovation. Creation story. In the mid-1950s, when the auto industry was at its peak, Oldsmobile introduced the F88 as a concept car. Designed as a car of the future, it embodied all the boldest ideas and technologies of the time. Unfortunately, despite its uniqueness and advanced characteristics, the F88 was never put into mass production. But its contribution to the history of the automobile industry is invaluable. Design and innovation. Looking at the F88, one can't help but admire its design. The car looked like it had stepped off the pages of a science fiction novel. Its fiberglass body, streamlined lines, and aggressive yet refined silhouette made the F88 truly unique. Its rocket V8 engine not only provided power, but was a symbol of engineering excellence at the time. 1954 Oldsmobile F88, more than just a car. 4. Specifications. The heart of the Oldsmobile F88 is its rocket V8 engine. The development of this engine was a real breakthrough in those days. With its 250 horsepower, the F88 was not only beautiful, but also incredibly powerful. Every detail, from the suspension to the transmission, was designed to provide impeccable performance and handling. 5. Cultural and historical significance. The F88 isn't just a car, it's a piece of American heritage. It reflects the spirit of its time, an era when automotive design was not just about transportation, but about dreams and ambition. Through its appearance at various car shows, the F88 inspired a generation of designers and engineers, and its influence is still felt today. 6. Market value and auctions. The popularity and rarity of the F88 made it a cherished object for collectors. When one example was offered at auction, it sold for more than $3 million. This is not just a reflection of the rarity of the F88, but also an affirmation of its status as an icon of American automobile manufacturing. 7. Conclusion. Coming back to the 1954 Oldsmobile F88, one cannot help but marvel at its history, design, and influence. Not only does this car symbolize an era when automobiles were more than just means of transportation, but it remains a living reminder of how far innovation and creativity can go in the automotive industry. Now we will touch on another car that has become a legend. 1931 Bugatti Type 41 Royale Kellner Coupe, a masterpiece that transcends time. Introduction, a symbol of luxury. When we think of the 1931 Bugatti Type 41 Royale Kellner Coupe, we envision more than just a car. We see a symbol of an era when luxury and elegance were integral parts of automobile design. Created at a time when the world was going through the Great Depression, this car was the embodiment of the dream of the perfect combination of power and beauty. The legend story. The Bugatti Type 41, known as the Royale, was conceived as a car for kings. Its creation is the story of how one man, Ettore Bugatti, sought to surpass all existing notions of luxury and power. There are only 6 Royales in existence, each one a unique work of art. These cars didn't just travel the roads, they wrote new chapters in the history of the automobile industry. Introduction to the age of luxury Bugatti Type 41 Royale. The emergence of the Bugatti Type 41 Royale Kellner Coupe at the beginning of the 20th century was a response to the desire for ultra-luxury and exclusivity in the automotive industry. This car was born out of Ettore Bugatti's ambition to create something that would surpass all existing notions of luxury and power. Birth of a legend. Ettore Bugatti, the founder of Bugatti, envisioned a car that would be luxurious enough for kings to drive. Work on the project began in 1927, and the car was intended for the richest and most powerful people in the world. The name Royale was not chosen by chance, it was to be a car for kings. The uniqueness of each copy. Only 6 Royale cars were created, and each of them was unique. One of the most famous is the Coupe de Ville Napoleon, which was used by Ettore Bugatti himself and became his personal car. This car later became part of the Schlumpf brothers' collection and is still kept in their museum in Mulhouse. Record sales and legacy. One Royale set a record at Christie's auction in 1983, being sold for $8.7 million. This car continues to be one of the most valuable and coveted among collectors. Each Royale has its own unique story, reflecting the era of its creation and the tastes of its owners. Design and power. Looking at the Royale, one cannot help but marvel at its monumentality and grandeur. With a length of over 6 meters and a weight of 3,178 kilograms, every detail of this car breathes luxury. Its 12.7-liter engine was a marvel of engineering, providing incredible power and a smooth ride. Sitting in the Royale, one could feel part of something exceptional and magnificent. Rarities. One of the most famous Royale is the Coupe de Ville Napoleon, used by Ettore Bugatti himself. This car, with its majestic design and exquisite interior, was a true work of art. Each Royale has its own unique history, filled with stories of their owners and journeys. Legacy and significance. The record sale of one Royale for $8.7 million at Christie's auction in 1983 confirms its status as one of the most valuable and historically significant cars in the world. These cars are not just cars, they are symbols of an era, and their legacy continues to inspire generations of motorists and collectors.